Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've been playing around making some more homemade sprays tonight. So I don't know how good that is showing up on here, but I've made these sprays with my Liquitex acrylic inks and alcohol, and I'm really pleased with the colours. Got greens and yellows and orange and pinks, purples, a blue and a green, and they came out really nice. And so then I have had a burnt umber, so I did one of those, and it's aged this copy paper really nicely. I'm really pleased with that. So that's cool. So then I made a black one as well, and I made some grunge paper for a swap I was in the other week, last week, and this is the leftovers of what I made using reds and greens and blues, which was all I had, but I was very happy with how it turned out. It really gave it quite a nice grunge look to the tag. So I was having a little play, and I come out with that one, and I think that's quite cool too. So it's really simple. I'll show you how I did it, and I'm picking that you'll get a different result each time you do it. And I think I used a little bit of coffee in it, but I'm thinking that the coffee and the burnt umber are pretty much the same sort of thing. So all I did was got my sprays, and I'm not sure that this is the one I used, but oh, that's a gorgeous colour. Oh, I don't think these are. I think these are my brighter ones. Oh well, never mind. We'll carry on and see what we get. And I think we'll try some burnt umber in with it. Oh, this one's the alcohol one, and the other one's a water ones, I think. And how cool is that? Now I don't know whether to block this off with my toweling, or just dry it with the dryer. Just give it a little bit of a... Oh, I like that. That is just so cool. It's a little bit like acrylic paws. You never know what you're going to get. I think I'm going to leave that like that and just try and give it a bit of a dry off, see what happens. Right, that's how it's turned out. It's a bit bright, but I'm going to see what happens anyway. You have to be careful not to dry it too dry before you crinkle it, otherwise it will split. And this one has split a little bit in the middle. That one's a little bit too wet or a little bit too dry in bits. Well, it's not exactly grunge, it's a bit bright, but I quite like it. I think it's quite cool. So those were not the sprays I used, those were my watercolour sprays. And a green. Right. And these sprays that I'm using now are my food colouring sprays. Right, I'll just put our paper down a bit more. And we'll see how we go this time. As I said, it's hit and miss on how your colours turn out. I think I had a purple one that I was using too. Yeah, this blue's not quite so dark. Right, this one's a water one as well. It's giving it a very... So I shouldn't have used that. I'll put some of that purple in. I hate spray bottles. Right. I'll put a little bit of my black on this one. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to put a bit more blue on it. Whoops. Got it all over me. Right, let's see how this one goes. Right, I hope this is not too wet. A little bit more gentler with the opening up of it. Right, now I'll give that a try on. That's how that one's turned out. I really like that one. That one's really come out really nice. And this is the one I did before I came online. And this was the one that I did. The bits that I used of it were more that colour, but I really like those. And even our coloured one I really like. So I'll do one more. And we'll start with the black. Now I'm going to have to clean all these spray bottles tomorrow because this one doesn't spray straight. And these are made with alcohol, so they do have a bit of a smell to them, but I don't mind the smell of alcohol, so it's not a big problem for me. Oh, here's our other purple. Oh, that'll be definitely the first thing I do tomorrow is getting a bit low, that one, I think. That's the problem. Right, now, put a bit of blue on it. And a bit of red. Particularly good red, that one. I think it might be purple as well, actually. What's it? Whoops, what did I just spray all over me? Our coffee one. That makes it go all mottly. Might just leave that to dry like that for a moment and see how it comes out. Put one more bit over here. Pull up. Right, now, what colour am I going to put on the top to pull? It's looking very green, and this is the black. And right, give that a dry off. Oh, I quite like that. And I think if you spray it when it's been crinkled and then dry it again, and then I just go like this while I'm drying it, it helps to crinkle it again, and you get darker bits in the grooves. So, I'm really happy with that. I'll just move all those sprays out of the road. And get rid of my wax paper. So they all come out a little bit different each time. And this is my aged paper with just the sienna and my little play with the new sprays I made. So I'm really quite happy with those. It depends on what you're looking for, but a couple of ladies asked me would I do a video on how I did it, so that's how I did it. It was pretty easy and it's not too mucky. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.